When I come home from school or a friend's house, I'm welcomed by my two cats, Oreo and Cooney. They have not torn up my house, nor have they left me a mess that I'm going to have to clean up. Cats make wonderful pets, and today I'll explain to you why they make better pets than dogs and why you should have a cat as a pet. First, I'll provide some statistics from the American Pet Products Association. In this world, there are 78.2 million dogs that are owned as pets. However, there are 86.4 million cats that are owned as pets. In those households, 60% of them that own dogs only own one dog, because trust me, it's a handful. And in the households that own cats, 52% of them own two or more. And then there's the money difference between dog owners and cat owners. In a year, dog owners spend $248 on average for veterinary expenses, whereas cat owners, they only spend $219 on veterinary expenses. And then there comes food. Here at my house, we buy one bag of cat food a month for 2 cats. And this is about $7. And then we buy 3 bags of dog food a month for our one little demon. So $7 a month to $15 a month. I mean, you can do the math. It adds up. And then there's also shelter. You have your house where you can leave your cat. However, when you go on a vacation, you have to put the dog outside. And to put the dog outside, you have to have a pen. That costs money to put up too. Now that I've told you some statistics about dogs and cats, I'll explain in depth why cats are better pets than dogs. First, cats can be trained much easier than dogs. When I say this, I mean you can leave a cat inside for a very long period of time, and they can go to the litter box, use the restroom on their own. They don't eat as much, consume as much food and water, so they're not always needing food. So all in all, cats are very, very independent when it comes to dogs. Cats are more kid friendly, and they're not as rough when they play around, and most of the times they're just lackadaisical and they like to lay around, and that's really what a kid needs. Cats can easily entertain themselves. You throw a pet mouse in the floor, and a cat can have fun for hours. You throw a bone in the floor for a dog, and he's going to chew it up in about 30 minutes, and then you're stuck with the same problem, having to entertain that little dog. Studies have proven that cats are not as destructive to furniture, like my mom's couch, or laundry, like my socks. And it's always a good feeling knowing I can leave my clothes on the floor and not have my cats eat them up. Now that I've told you the reasons why cats are better pets than dogs, I will touch on how cats can help you. Studies have shown that cats are a very great relief of stress. They sit in your lap and purr, and you can just pet their silky fur, and it's a really great feeling, and it relieves a whole lot of stress. Like I said earlier, cats are great pets for kids. Kids can play with the cat whenever they want to. They're not constantly being agitated by a dog jumping on their leg. And when they do play with the cat, they can play without getting too rough, and because none of y'all want y'all's kids crying about getting tackled by a dog. Overall, cats are a great experience. Cats are a great experience for someone that just wants a pet at the house, to have something around to feel attachment to, or for a family that wants that pet for their kid to have fun with and really enjoy the company of. So ask yourself this: why not have a cat as a pet? If you even have to think about the answer to that question, then it's time for you to get up, Go to the pet store and get yourself a cat as a wonderful pet today.